We are benefiting as a society because of the work that immigrants do. They often aren't paid as well as Australians. They have to work a lot harder to get the same benefits that we do.
The reason tradies are so well paid in Australia is because they have extremely strong unions that stop the government and stop corporations from bringing in migrant tradies. That way, they've insulated their wage growth within that industry from the predatory mechanism of migrant wage suppression, which has hit nurses really hard, which has hit basically any industry which doesn't have protection from migrant labour. In fact, the reasons he gave are simply why corporations love and push for immigration, and inversely why the Australian worker hates it, and every opinion poll has shown that they want a lot less of it. The reason why corporations absolutely love immigration and push for it so hard is because precisely this, they can pay them less. Because if you're an employer like Woolworths and you have 5 prospective employees, 4 of them Aussie, 1's a migrant. The 4 Aussies have a certain expectation of a decent wage and working conditions. The 1 migrant has slightly less of an expectation of a wage and working condition because to them, the employment is also a pathway to permanent residency, so they're willing to cop the worst wage and working condition. But what that means is, in aggregate, in the labour market, you now have people who are competing for the same job, but now for worse wages and worse working conditions because the native worker is having to compete against these migrants who accept lower wages and working conditions.